So this is, I'm going to explain, I'm live and starving. Oh, look at that. 192 or 193 pounds, depending on how my scale feels. Um, I'm trying to get down to 175. So less than 20-ish pounds. Okay, so the deal is, I don't know how much I should talk until I see people are here. So this is welcome to the daily 4 o'clock burn down. The 4 o'clock burn down is so Monday and Wednesday I have Bible study. So this Sentinel, how's it going? Happy Monday to you. So Monday and Wednesday I have Bible study 6:30 to 8 o'clock. And pretty much what that means is I got to get all my ish in order between 4 and 5 o'clock because 5 o'clock I do John Crump Live. So that starts with feeding the dogs. So my one dog, she's right here. Sunshine, Sunshine doggy. Are you a good doggy? Yeah, she's doing nothing. Uh, she's not a good eater in the morning. She's a good eater at dinner. That's why, hence, I'm cleaning her bowl now because she did not eat breakfast at breakfast time. She kind of doesn't go for that until later in the day. So I gotta drag you around here. So over here I got the dog foods. So we keep the dry stuff like this. Where's the other doggy? There she is. All right, she's looking. The dog knows this universal sound. All right, the one ball is cute. I don't know if you can see, but and let's see, Flippy, Tim. And I'll explain why I'm starving in a minute. See, it has a cute cartoony dog in the dog bowl. I think it's cute. All right. So I don't want to drop anything. So let me Flippy. This here. Okay. Now, Tuck, what's up? Kurt24, Zanty Misfit, and the Sentinel. So I take the dry food, I throw some water in it, shake it all about, drain it through my fingers, which I hate there's like dry dog food powder that ends up wet and in the sink and across my hand. And I'm going to explain in a moment why I'm starving. So, bring you over here. And so now we have some, we get this at Costco. It's chicken. I've actually been eating that part of my new diet. I'm doing Body for Life. So Body for Life is, it's diet exercise in eating 6 times a day, small portions, and it's worked good for me in the past. So you're eating low carb, low fat, and there are good carbs. So whole wheat type things are good carbs. So the whole idea here is I sleep like crap because I snore. Ask Dark, he recorded me last time I was at his house. And let's see, hold on, I gotta throw this in the microwave. Because doggies can't have cold food. My doggies, they can't have cold food. So, yeah, all right, so Sunshine, where's Sunshine? Here she is. Since Sunshine does not eat well, she does eat dinner well. Right, Sunshine? Sunshine. Look at me. Look at me. Pay attention. I'm talking to you. Miss Gina, how are you? Did I miss anyone here? Let's see. Oh shoot, I left that in for the whole 30 seconds. That's gonna be way too hot. I did it wrong. Doggies and YouTube distracted me. Yeah, so this is like steaming. I don't know. Can you see the steam coming off it? I'm gonna throw this in, and this time only 15 of 30 seconds. So the dog needs a little extra incentive. So I sprinkle. Is that too hot? Is that too hot to eat? Yeah, no, it's okay. And almost doing the same thing on this bowl. Darn it! See, I wish there was like a program. We just got a microwave. I wish there was a programmable button. It's 30 seconds. If at least, it's a plus 30. So I wish you could do plus 10 or plus 15 would be better. I like Sunshine. She does pay attention. Well, Sunshine's actually pretty smart. She understands a lot of language and hand signs. Come here, Whittles. Let's show you the other doggy. So this is Chelsea Woodles, the special needs doggy. She's got a mohawk. So she gets dinner. And Chelsea has a pretty regular schedule. So she eats and poops. So I have to like eagle eye watch her. Are you guys doing John Crump today? I believe so. Crumpy, did I talk to Crump? Yeah, I talked to Crump. So it was the standard, I was on the phone with Dark, and I don't know if Dark called Crump, no, Crump called Dark, that was it. So, yeah, we had the Dark Crump Rich three-way. Let's see, anything else? No. All right, we're good. Okay, so what have I eaten today? So I am 4 meals into my 6 meals of the day. I had, this actually was pretty good. So bumblebee salmon in water. I threw some ginger, like pickled ginger, that you would eat with sushi, and some soy sauce, and just, stirred it up, and that was real good. I got some tuna, solid white in water. So that was my last meal. Also to like not cheap but cheap, or cheap but not cheap. I got some Jello with 0. So whatever, toxic 3 Mile Island chemicals are in that, I got. All right, so meal 4 of 6, and of course you got to drink water, which I drank. Okay. So meal 4 of 6 was salmon, pickled ginger, and soy sauce. Actually, real good. And then I threw down 2 of the, I was gonna say yogurts, 2 of the Jellos. Meal 3. Let's see. Meal 3 of the day, I had like it was like 3 something ounces of chicken, those little chicken packs, chicken breast. So that's what I ate. Meal 2 was a protein shake with like a spoon of almond butter. I mixed it up. I have this little, actually, so frother thingy. I had no idea what this was. Their stupid sheep got it on Amazon. So what it's designed to do is like froth up like milk or whatever when you put it in coffee. And I went away from, I guess I could do the coffee in just half and half. So half and half is a little fatty, but it doesn't have any sugar. So the only other thing other than water I drank this morning was some coffee. I had the Kirkland 5-hour energy drink, coffee, which was Folgers instant with some half and half that I heated up in the microwave. So I'm kind of lazy that way. I kind of like the simplicity of throwing a mug in the microwave, hitting the 2-minute button, boiling the water for the coffee. I then threw some half and half in another mug, heated it up for like a minute, frothed it up with this, and then poured the coffee into it and drank that. So meal one was the 3 eggs. I didn't have any ketchup with it. So 3 eggs. I'm sorry, let me do that backwards. 3 egg whites, 1 whole egg, omelet with American cheese, coffee, and with half and half, and the Kirkland 5 Hour Energy drink that's over there. Meal two was the chicken chunks, chicken breast, like 3 ounces of chicken breast. I probably could have ate more, like 4 ounces, I think. Then meal three was the protein shake with like a spoon, teaspoon of almond butter that I mixed up. You know, it's like peanut butter, but not. And meal four that I just had was is it Starkist salmon with ginger, pickled ginger, and soy sauce. So I got 2 more meals to go. So I've got like cottage cheese, I've got tuna, I've got broccoli. So I like the Body for Life diet. And the cool thing is, so what I did do, I don't have the sheets, the printouts right here. So what I did is the I asked ChatGPT, Grok, and Gemini to do diets and also exercise plans. And we've got a Peloton, we've got some weights and a bench and all that bit. So, I described my home gym and what the plan is. Okay, the dog finished. So poor Chelsea not only has heart issues, is on a couple of different meds. She also has her hind knees, like whatever it was, is torn, so her kneecap doesn't stay in front of her knee. And we didn't think she was a good candidate for surgery. Oh, fudge. And I don't want to tell you this. Oh, let me put it to you this way. Fudge. I just thought about that. We got an extension. We did our 2023 taxes. I owe an F ton of money. It's scary. It's if you probably could get a decent economy car for what I owe on the taxes, or a decent used car. Actually, I bought some decent used cars for less than what I owe in taxes. Um, so I guess 2023, I made some decent money and didn't put enough away for taxes in advance. So that's what sucks about being in your own business. You gotta plan for your taxes, and I did zero effing planning. All right, dog is going into the bed. All right, I don't have to take her out immediately. I can yak a little bit longer. Okay, so doggies are fed. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Woo. So Sunshine, eat her food. Chelsea Woodles, I don't Woodles. Let's see the mohawk. And she's got a lion's tail. You can't really tell so much, but we got her with the mohawk. Chelsea Woodles. And she finished her food. What about you? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I can't show any of the tricks she knows, because the one trick she's already doing, which is, sit and stay. But she understands a lot of language. Let's see. Do you want to go for a ride in the car? You want to go for a ride in the car? I think she knows I'm messing with her. So anyhow, that's the Body for Life. So you don't have to buy products for that. And for me, I did good with the Body for Life diet. Flip you around. Better than getting flipped off, I guess. So Body for Life diet. The good part is you really can go to the supermarket and buy stuff. They want to sell you their meal plan, but you can ask, like I said, ChatGPT or whatever, any of your favorite AI to work up a 1 week meal plan, and then give you a shopping list for it. And it worked out pretty good. I told it was giving me stuff with like cucumbers, avocado, and tomatoes. And I don't like those things, so I said, "Hey man, great list. Redo it. Take out those things, and I'd be appreciative." And it did. So Johnny Three Bar, how are you, sir? And so yes, I am starving. I've drank like 3 bottles of water today, and I'm 2 meals away from finishing the Body for Life. So why Body for Life works? It's near keto diet wise, and don't take anything I'm saying for absolute God's honest truth. Look it up for yourselves. But the whole idea is there are some good carbs. So like whole wheat things are good carbs. So you can have oatmeal. Um, you can have actually breakfast. What I used to do is I would do uh, like 4 hard-boiled eggs. I'd just eat the whites. I don't like the yolks anyhow. Like a small portion of oatmeal, I'd have to look it up what it was, and like the white protein powder, and that was good together, and with just water. So it's easy to microwave. That was easy to do. But yeah, so I bought stuff for the diet, and so that's where we're going. And what else do you guys want to know? I am. We'll take you for a tour. How about that? What do you think? What do you think, Sunshine? You wanna come with me? Chelsea Woodles, do you have to go out? Do you have to go poopies? Don't poop in the house. I'm trying to ungreen the pool. So the pool water is clear. Sunshine. Usually Sunshine, yeah, she's coming. All right, watch this. Sunshine. Sunshine, look at me. Yeah, she's. I was telling everybody how you know hand signs. So if I put my hand out, whoop. Yeah, no, she's not doing it. All right, so the pool. Actually, the camera on the phone makes the pool look better than it is. The water is stupid clear. I don't know if I had an algae problem, but I just throw an herbicide in, and chlorine and shock. The water's stupid clear. The bottom has a film of greenish on it. I've been vacuuming, scrubbing, cleaning the filter almost every day. That should be racing around the pool, but there's not enough volume going through the filter because the filter, again, needs to be cleaned. I just cleaned it today. So, more cleaning on the pool. And in case you're wondering, yes, this needs to be pressure washed. It looks like ish. That probably needs to get thrown out. That looks like ish. That looks like ish. My tiki hut looks like ish. That's going to get torn down. I don't know if can you see my cargo container? Right in the back. Oh, hey, I want to tell you something. So, this is kind of cool. Sunshine, come on in. Good girl. All right. So, I have a Note 20. And, uh-oh, Chelsea's on the move. Where you going, Woodles? Where you going, Woodles? Chelsea Woodles. All right, and the reason we call her Woodles is because she's a mix of a wiener dog, a poodle, and a chihuahua. So we call her Chawoodle, and we shorten that to Woodles sometimes. All right, I guess the floor is tasty. Do you need to go out, girl? Oh, hey, man. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I didn't even notice that till now. So, I have a Note 20. That's what I'm on right now. I'm getting the S25 Ultra. Why? Because I have fingers that hit 3 buttons at a time when I type, so I need a stylus to be able to pick the key. Or do, what is it when you just drag and the stylus to type? And I'm watching the dog. Where are you going, girl? Where are you going? Do you need to go out? Or are you going back to bed? She's going back to the doggy bed. And you, Sunshine, Sunshine, look at me. I can't train her. I was trying to train her to look at me. Hi, Sunshine. Bad dog. She's the bad dog. Okay. So, it's the phone I wanted, the 1 terabyte phone. So now I want a phone. The phone I want has a stylus, has a micro SD card, has a removable battery, and a headphone jack. Guess what? None of that anymore. You get none. All right, dog is mobile again. Hold on, I'm gonna have to track the dog, see where she goes. So I've been holding off on getting a new phone. I really don't want a new phone, although this has a bunch of cracks. Parts of the screen doesn't work. All right, she's got to go out. Chelsea Woodles, come here. Whoop. All right, we got the doggy. All right, you don't want to see her poop, do you? All right, we won't watch her poop. Are you pooping? She's peeping. No poop. And if you're wondering, this dog, she's dug a hole over there. All right, where's Chelsea going? Chelsea Woodles, where are you going? Normally, if the tail is out, oh, all right, we're not gonna look. You don't have to see a hot smoking log coming out. Did I miss comments? Am I? No? Okay. All right. We hotly smoked a log. And we're reusing the Publix shopping bag. So Sunshine used to be an escape artist and used to get away from that. Don't walk through that either. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sunshine loves digging the hole. And then I have to bury the hole. Chelsea's going back in. I think I got to drive my Genesis coupe. It's probably been a while. I gotta wash the damn thing. And I gotta bring the other garbage pail up, which makes way too much noise. Say hi to Bob. Bob has a couple of features. He's holding my extension cords and that new backpack from 511. Nice backpack, really nice. I got to put that in the cargo container. Probably those containers go in the cargo container. That water goes behind the rollaway. And ish, yes. So I got ish to do, and I'm probably not going to get it done today. What time is it? What time is it? 4:40. That means Crump needs to send me a link for the show. Chelsea Woodles, you waiting for me? Chelsea Woodles. Woodley wood. You get a treat from the dog's butt. You get a treat for going out and not pooping or peeping in the house. And it's from the dog's booty. Uh-oh, I missed. I was looking through the phone. Sunshine, come in the house. Come here. Come inside. Sunshine? Do you see her, or is she too small? Whoop. Sunshine. Sunshine. Come here. Come here. Sunshine, go in the house. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside, doggy. Come on, Sunshine. Come on. Come on. Let's go in the house. Go in the house. Come on. Come on. Go in the house. Good doggy. So, next question is, well, how would I know if Crump texted me? Because I would need to see the text on this phone. but Chrome texted me the link for the show. I'm going to close the door here. So tomorrow, wow, I've got like, it's, I was going to tell you something, but the only way I would tell it would be awkward, and it would be like I'm not sharing. I will share what I'm not sharing right now at the appropriate time. Nothing about me, about something I'm doing. So it's just a YouTube algorithm thing, right, Sunshine? So the question is, did Crump text me? No, I have no new text. All right. So let me use push bullet to Crump text, to text Crump and please send link. Okay. And Donkey, Sunshine, you want to jump up? Up? You're not good on jumping up? All right. Be that way. Yeah, so welcome to my office without a green screen. Nobody's commenting. So yeah, here's what. So I just brought up Gemini and asked for like, hey man, I'm gonna go to Publix. What are meal options? I got a couple more meals. I ate this morning. What else can I eat? So that's how I'm using, let's see, Google Gemini. But you could use your favorite AI to help you with that. So that's the scoop. You want to be on my lap? What do you want? Come on. No? Okay, pick you up. Oh, doggy! So a lot of times during John Crump Live, she's sitting on my lap. Oh, and she runs around. I'm probably gonna switch this out. She has an air tag. I don't know if I'm gonna put two tags on, but I bought a 4-pack of the Samsung Galaxy whatever version 2.0 tags, and I just threw one in my wife's car with her knowing. I asked her to put it in her car, so I just want to see how it works. It seems to be working decent enough. Now, mind you, the way like the Apple AirTag, so any Apple phone, and I guess any other device that Apple has that has Bluetooth on it, will track this and then report back. Now, there's no GPS in it, it's just talking back and forth Bluetooth to other Bluetooth, Apple Bluetooth devices. And so it will know it's been seen in that area. So, and that's how the Galaxy tags work also. But only with Galaxy devices, only with, I believe, Samsung. Yeah, maybe I meant to say only with Android. So there's 3 levels. It has to be Android, has to be Samsung, and it has to have the SmartThings app. So there's 3 criteria, whereas the AirTags only have 1 criteria, that you have an Apple product. So I think because of that, the Apple AirTag is superior, but I'm not an Apple guy. And oh, did I finish telling you? All right, I've been using the Note since I think the Note 4. So I think the Note 4, Note 10, Note 20, and so I'm getting the S25 Ultra. All right, it's $1,600. It says you get $300 credit, whatever. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, $1,300, stupid amount of money, pay for a phone with 1 terabyte of storage. But because I use that to record all of my videos, and it doesn't have a removable SD card anymore, I'm gonna do the 1 terabyte of storage. Moving down the line, I'm looking for a discount code. I'm searching Reddit. I'm asking AI to help me find a discount code. I couldn't find a discount code. So there's this little chat box, and I asked the person, through chat, like, hey, I was looking for a discount code. Is there anything available? Told them what phone I wanted. They got me. I'm shocked AF when it happens for real. Please let me not mess this one up. a $500 discount. So it's like $1,100 for the phone, taxes, blah, instead of $1,600 for the phone. So I'm pretty excited. My wife, we're with Xfinity, which I don't like anybody. So Xfinity is one of the people I just don't like. We went to Xfinity, and I think her phone was 1,300. She got the Apple 16 Pro Max, I believe. And now I've heard that if you cycle every year, trade in your phone, like on the Samsung plan, that if you every year get a new phone and cycle through that, it's cheaper than doing what I do, just waiting and getting a new phone. I don't know on that. But that's the Scooby Doo. We're close to showtime, so I'm gonna depart. And so look for us on. Is there no comments? Are people not commenting? I see 7 thumbs up, 14 people watching, and nobody commenting. Now, Dark has told me some of my videos he has not been able to comment on. Oh, and I did mention it. Where do I find it? Let me scrolly over here, dashboard here. Flying Rich Firearms hit 25K. I don't know. See, I'm not supposed to show you certain things. So let's see. What am I not? I'm not supposed to. Boom. 25K. Flying Rich Firearms. Holy effing cow. Um, so, yes, I hit 25K. Thank you for all of you that watch, participate, like, whatever you do. If you share, watch, like, thumbs up, all of that, my videos, I greatly appreciate it. I never thought this channel would go to 25K, and I'm pretty excited. Smash Time's at 28, so I need more help in. I want to beat Smash Time. If I beat Smash Time, then I know I'm doing good. And dog scratching. Alrighty, guys, I am leaving because oh wait, I don't know why it's telling me time in London. I don't care about the time in London. What I care about. Yep. Oh, we're doing. I messed up. He just let me know our show is at 10 p.m. And I guess if I pulled up the calendar, which means I got an hour to kill. So that's kind of cool. So 10 p.m. we're gonna have Vem Miller. We've had him on before. I think we've had him on twice before. So Vem Miller is the third Trump assassin, supposedly, allegedly. I got to chime in the allegedly. So yes, Vem Miller. Actually, let me go to YouTube and see what's going on. Is it just my stupid phone that's not showing any updates? And let's see. Let me mute. I'm on mute. And let me do Flying Rich. Flying Beast? No. Oh, yeah, it says I'm live. It says 13 people are watching. And let's see, I see more comments. Dude. Okay. All right. For whatever reason, on the phone here, the comments stop. So let me just bring you guys right here. Let me go through. Am I cooking? Chris Illog, hey, my homeboy. He's my neighbor. He's my townie. Oh my gosh, a lot more comments here. Good afternoon. Ooh, Jim. I sympathy to my dog. Well, that's totally appreciated. But your dad is at end of life, and wow, man. I'm super sorry for what goes on, and yeah, I bet it hurts. That's sad. So wow, a lot of people giving prayers to Jim. Good. Um, let's see. Chris Ellog, there goes fixing the backyard. I don't know, the I speak. It's so funny, the expression on Sunshine. Where's Sunshine? It's she always has like kind of a sad or like you're not paying enough attention to me look, which is kind of funny. All right, so Jim is saying his dad has AFib and his first stroke. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh. Jim, sorry for what's going on, man. Johnny Three Bar driving the likes and subs. I appreciate it, buddy. Uh, Tootsie Roll time. I wish. Dude, I'm still hungry. I'm still so okay, I gotta leave like a smidge after 6 o'clock to go to church. So I'm gonna squeeze in another meal ish, like so it's gonna be 5 ounces of something. And then I get another one after. DefinitionKnives.com, that is right. Whoa, where is? We got new packaging. Actually, did I take the knives in? I think so. Dark replenished me because I had my first set and I gave my set away. This is the co-pilot. So, oh, how nice is that now? Roller lock. Ah, yes. And you can just like whoop. I'm not that talented. I mean, other people like really flip it super easy, but beautiful, beautiful knife and that beautiful logo from Fraghat Designs. Thank you, Fraghat Designs. I would touch and show you things, but that would be wrong, and YouTube wouldn't appreciate it. Vulcan Rumble, how's it going, man? And yeah, nobody's eating the dog. All right, so what do we got? Zanty Misfit, dog, helicopter, and I don't know if that's a fart or gas. Oh, and I can't click. I can't. Can I click? If I click on that, does yeah, I can't do anything about that. Vulcan Rumble. Oh, hold on. All right, skip to the bottom. All right. Nothing listed at the green site. Yeah, so that will be tonight at 10 p.m. So green site 10 p.m. Green screen ready. Let's see. Kurt 24. Everybody saying hi. My second car was $1,300. Dude, I used to buy two cars. I used to buy like a car with a good engine and bad body and a car with a bad engine and a good body and throw the good engine and the good body. I most cars I'd buy two. This back when I was living on Long Island and Newsday classified ads. Yes, yes. So tossing the medicine ball around. All right, all right. Depending on the weight of the medicine ball, that can be some serious activity. What happens when Rich switches from Jitterbug? He doesn't get the cop. Thank you, Barton Fink. Let's see. And let's see who else is commenting here. Yeah, Vanessa Kitty, VK, how's it going? I know you were sick. I hope you're better. Drop it like it's Scott. What's up? What's up? Actually, Scott, would you want to do? Let me pull up the Google Calendar here. And what do we got next week? Would you want to do John Crump Live Monday, 10 o'clock next week? Let's see, that would be the 31st. And it looks like we have nobody. So, been trying to get Drop It Like It's Scott on, but he has not been, he's got a conflict because he's a working man. So I'd love to get Scott on the show. And Scott, did you go to the gathering? That was this past weekend. I saw some social media from it. I'm not sure who else went that I would have known. So Scott didn't go, and so 10 p.m. Scott, can you do 10 p.m. next Monday, a week from today? I'll pen you in. Where did I throw the calendar? Oh, that tab. So waiting to hear from Scott. You can always text me if you want. So I'm working to get to NRAM. Okay. Oh, Barton Fink. Crump is gonna rename the show to Unemployed Gun Guys. gun guy interviews, right? Right? Ouch, ouch. It looks like there are people waiting to scoop Crumpy up. Not only does he have valuable skills, he has valuable credentials. So his security clearance gets him, you know, good. Let's see, what do I say? His security clearance gets him attention very rapidly when he's on the job market. So yeah, Scott, check your calendar, send me a text, let me know because I'd love to have you on. We've been talking about it forever. Fellow Florida man. Uh, so wait. Crump's gonna read. All right, so he's teasing me since you and Dark have a ton of other crap going on. Drop it like it's Scott. Thumbs up. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's so funny. The last I got just a few comments and I missed all of your comments. That's why I use it on the phone. Anyhow, this phone's seen better time. I've got when the time is right, I'll tell you so. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to be a big deal. So let me not tease you with not telling you something. I'm not telling you something so the algorithm will work out okay on a project. Like I'm going to have a small part in helping somebody. Let's just say that. So yeah, decent weekend. So here's one of the life hacks that I learned from a coworker, a younger guy, 20 plus years ago, is do something on Friday. Because if you do something on Friday, your weekend seems substantially longer. So Friday night, have a plan and to just to do something. And uh, the Body for Life diet is strict. So it's not only food and portion control. So that means I'm gonna have to. I probably can't eat it. Although, actually, Body for Life gives you a cheat day, so you can cheat 1 day a week, which is good. Um, what are weekends? Yeah, right. It depends. I mean, so what did we do Saturday? So Friday night, my wife had a friend, and they had a dinner party and a number of people over, and met some interesting people. In fact, did they follow me? So I had a business card in my wallet, and I got to check if somebody's following me on Instagram. And how do I do that from the installed app? If I click on messages, requests, yes, that's the guy, and I got to accept. Primary. Okay. Hold on. I can't type and talk except to say that. Uh, drop it like it's got 3 jobs in YouTube. Dang! Dang! Yeah, maybe I ought to like come up and help you out. Scott, are you going to Space Coast Range Day? That's this Saturday. I'm going to Space Coast Range Day, and when do we have Space Coast Range Day on the show? I think it's Wednesday. What? Well, am I on the wrong week? I'm on the wrong week. Hold on, wrong week. Okay, so yes, all right, I got it locked in. All right, I want to make sure Crump and I are sharing calendars, and I'm not doing it quite right yet. And let me go back to the chat. All right, so I got an hour to kill. Nope, didn't know about it. Hmm. Yeah, so 3 jobs plus you. Honest to God, I have enough time just doing normal stuff around the house, and I can't imagine what it's like having 3 jobs. I used to do that ish. Anyhow, I am gonna drop. I will. The archaeologist. What is the meaning of life? It's 42. If you want to know, 42 is the meaning of life. life, the universe, and everything. So please keep that in mind. Alrighty, guys. I will see you later. Thanks for dropping in. 10 p.m. tonight. We're doing John Crump Live, and I will talk to you later. That's the